You will never believe that Jinwoo shadows can effortlessly destroy worlds and even turn back time. Imagine a force so absolute that among the millions of shadows, 14 stand out as the deadliest and most overpowered in the entire solo-leveling universe. Have you ever wondered which shadows are truly the strongest and what secrets lie behind their immense power? In today's video, we will explore the origins, rankings, and unique abilities of the 14 strongest shadows under Jinwoo's command. We will break down the shadow hierarchy and reveal how each tier defines these warriors' strength and potential in battle. By the end of this analysis, you will understand how these 14 shadows not only dominate the battlefield, but also shape the destiny of the Shadow Army. Long ago, before the rise of Jinwoo as the Shadow Monarch, shadows were mere manifestations of latent power waiting to be harnessed. To understand their true significance, let me explain the ranking system that categorizes these shadows from the lowest to the most elite. We begin with the normal grade, the foot soldiers of the Shadow Army, whose strength is comparable to that of C-rank hunters. Though basic, these shadows form the backbone of the army, laying the foundation for the mightier forces to come. Next is the elite grade, where shadows match the power of B-rank hunters and are more frequently seen in large battles. Following that, the Knight grade marks a significant upgrade, as shadows at this level rival rank hunters and become formidable in combat. Once a shadow reaches the elite Knight grade, they are on par with S-rank hunters, marking them as true warriors. After this, we encounter the general grade. In the light novel, they are known as commanders, but here we call them general grade. These shadows are so powerful that they can overpower even the strongest S-rank hunters, such as Goruji, the top hunter in Japan. Next comes the martial grade, where shadows are described as marshals, a term that exudes the utmost coolness and authority. Martial grade shadows can go toe-to-toe with national-level hunters and even challenge the might of monarchs. Finally, the Grand Marshal grade sits at the pinnacle of the hierarchy. These shadows are so overpowered they can even kill a monarch, and they serve as the leaders of Jinwoo's entire Shadow Army, second only to him. Now, let's dive into the stories and abilities of each of the 14 strongest shadows. First, we have the Ant Queen, whose extraction came immediately after Jinwoo defeated the Ant King and named him Baru. Though initially a general grade shadow, the Ant Queen's true power lay not in her combat strength but in her ability to spawn thousands of baby ants, creating an ever-growing, genetically enhanced army. Next is Tank, a massive bear shadow encountered during the Red Gate incident. Tank may appear brutish and simple, yet his raw strength and instinctual ferocity allow him to crush demons and even level entire groups of adversaries. Third, we highlight Min Bang Yu, an S-rank shadow renowned for his extraordinary healing magic. Min Bang Yu can instantly mend wounds and buff the abilities of his comrades, making him an indispensable support who could, if left unaltered, raise his grade to Elite Knight. Fourth, there is Kaisel, the wyvern-turned-shadow, whose unmatched aerial agility transforms him into Jinwoo's Hot Wheels in battle. Kaisel's ability to fly gives him a distinct advantage, allowing him to strike from above and turn the tide of combat by literally dropping enemies from the sky. Fifth, we introduce Leia, known as the King of Giants and the Monarch of Beginnings. Leia's capture by the rulers caused a collapse in the balance of power, as his unique ability to alter battle dynamics made him both a potential threat and a vital asset. Sixth is the Unnamed Titan, a colossal being transformed into a shadow during an invasion attempt on Earth. These titans, survivors from a tribe of rock-eating giants, possess raw primal power that becomes even more formidable when harnessed by Jinwoo. Seventh, we have Iron, extracted during the Red Gate incident, who fights with the relentless force of a berserker. Iron's signature move, the Shout of Provocation, forces enemies to charge blindly, and his transition from Knight grade to Elite Knight demonstrates his explosive potential. Eighth on our list is Greed, a shadow born from a treacherous orc shaman named Kogan. Even as a general grade shadow, Greed's breakout moment, when he shattered the Frost Monarch's ice prison, revealed his hidden power and his potential to rival even the most established shadows. Ninth, we present Tusk, originally a high orc shaman, who ascended to Elite Knight grade after his transformation. Tusk wields devastating fire spells and gravitation magic, capable of hurling enemies into submission and creating barriers that no foe can easily breach. 10th, we focus on Igris, a legendary swordsman who once served under the original Shadow Monarch. Though his true powers were initially sealed, Igris eventually ascended to martial grade, becoming one of the finest tacticians and a master of the Demon King sword, with telekinetic abilities that further enhance his prowess. 11th, we revisit Baru, the shadow extracted from the defeated Ant King. Baru is known for his phenomenal speed and brute strength, capable of decimating entire colonies on Jew Island and nearly overwhelming even Jinwoo in direct combat. 12th, we have Belian, Ashbourne's right-hand man and the Grand Marshal of the Shadow Army. Belian's raw strength, combined with his ability to transform his massive sword into a whip, allows him to deliver strikes that crumble the very ground beneath his foes, proving indispensable in aerial and ground battles alike. 13th is Jima, an elite knight grade fighter renowned for his capacity to grow in size through his mana. Jima's raw power and his signature trident enable him to take down even the largest giants with a single, crushing blow, making him a key player when it comes to overwhelming enemy forces. Finally, the 14th shadow is Kish the Dragon, also known as the Inextinguishable Flame. Kish, originally a servant of the Dragon King, was transformed into a shadow and became renowned for his ferocious firepower and his fearsome roar that could immobilize entire armies, proving that even a dragon's might can be harnessed under Jinwoo's command. Use command. Now I ask you, can you imagine an army where every single shadow, from the basic foot soldiers to these godlike beings, plays a critical role in an eternal battle for supremacy? Do you believe that the sheer variety and specialized abilities of these 14 shadows make them the ultimate force in the solo leveling universe? Share your thoughts below and let us know which of these shadows intrigues you the most and why. To summarize, we have delved into the intricate hierarchy of Jinwoo's shadows, exploring all 14 of the deadliest and most overpowered warriors in his army. From the Ant Queen's unparalleled ability to spawn legions of ants, to Tank's raw brute force, from Min Bang Yu's life-saving healing magic to Kaisel's aerial superiority, every shadow has a unique story and power that contributes to the overall might of the Shadow Army. Shadow Army. We have also seen how legendary figures such as Leia, Iron, Greed, Tusk, Igris, Baru, Belian, Jima, and Kish the Dragon each play a vital role in shaping the battlefield. This epic narrative demonstrates that even in an army filled with overwhelming power, every individual shadow stands out as a testament to the diverse and formidable forces at work. If you enjoyed this in-depth analysis and want to uncover even more exclusive insights into the world of solo leveling, please subscribe, like, and leave your comments below with your theories and opinions on the 14 strongest shadows. Stay tuned for our next video, where we will delve even deeper into the secrets of the Shadow Army and reveal more astonishing truths about their origins and abilities. Thank you for watching, and remember, true power lies in understanding the hidden forces that shape our destiny.